Hello, Stampin' friends, and welcome to Linda's Stampin' Escape World Card Making Day event. This is our kickoff session, and I hope you are doing great this morning. I've got some fun things planned all day long, but this is going to be our first kickoff stamping session. So welcome. This is Linda from Linda's Stampin' Escape, and I am so glad you could join me this morning. All right. When you pop on, just give me a little hello so I know you're here. And I am going to get started. This morning, I want to focus a little bit more on our new customers, our stampers who are just starting out, getting their feet wet in this lovely world of card making. You know what they say, that a card is a hug with a fold in the middle. So, perfect for today. If you have been following so far this morning, you will see that I have some specials. That is for today only, and orders need to be in by midnight tonight, and then we will draw for the winner tomorrow. But everyone who places a $50 order will get one of these packages of the beautiful holiday rhinestone jewels. I'm going to get you ready for your Christmas card making, and you will get a full packet of these. And you will also get a hand-stamped card from me that you can keep for yourself as a sample, or you can pay it forward and send it out. You will also get your name in the drawing for this. This is our Stampin' Pastels. These are actually the ones we used to sell. So let me flip this and show you all the wonderful colors that you get in here. And if you join me on Tuesday, I will be demonstrating how to use these beautiful pastels. And I'll explain a little bit more about the pastels. This is how they are sold now. We have soft pastels assortment, and so that's what you're going to see me using. I really like these because, yes, it's a smaller amount of colors, but it's only $9. So it's easy for first-time stampers to get a little more product when they're not having to buy such a big one, which I think is the whole idea that Stampin' Up! Changed these. But these are really nice, and there's even white and black in here, so you got all your Stampin' Up! Colors. And yes, some of them are retired, but we're close. You guys know we have colors are close. So when we focus on newer stampers, or even people who want to keep it in early, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, that wasn't the word I wanted. You want to make it easy. You need quick and easy cards. So that's what we're going to focus on this morning. And I just want to say hello to Cheryl and Joanne and whoever else is out there. Just say hello. Pop in the comment section and give us a hello or a good morning. So I am going to show you today the hand-pinned suite, but not the whole suite. I am actually going to be showing you the Memories and More card pack. And the reason that is because they are perfect for scrapbookers, but they also work for card makers, and they can make your card making easier, which I will show you. I'm also bringing in the beautiful designer paper. That is one thing Stampin' Up! Does very, very well is they coordinate our products so beautifully. So this is the hand-penned designer series paper. And I'm just going to show you how beautiful it is. And there's 2 sides to every one. So it's just gorgeous. And they have everything that coordinates. And what I like is when you go on the back here, I'm trying to move this so you can actually see, is it lists all your colors. So you know which colors of cardstock you need. Good morning, Barb. If you are new to stamping, what I would suggest is buying the assorted card packs instead of buying the full card pack in one color. That way you can get a feel of which colors you like best, and then you can grow from there. But this way you have a nice assortment of colors. So again, this is our hand pen suite. It comes with stamps and dies and gems and the card pack. So everything is coordinated for you, gives you the colors you need. And we're going to move on because, oh goodness, we're going to focus on the Memories and More card kit. All right. This is kind of what they look like. So this is a card that I created with just one of these. All you do is flip over these. There's 2 sides, so you can play a lot with that. This one has, as you can see, 1 card. Nothing else done to it. And then there's stickers in there as well, and they're already die cut. So I didn't even have to stamp a greeting. You don't always have to do that. And then I put some of the beautiful in color gems, because a lot of the in colors are in here. So I just put some of those on there, in color jewels. I told you everything coordinates it, make it so easy for you. This one I did with an embossing folder just to get a little added texture on there. But I've got some other ones. So you can see that these are just little cards. They have big cards too. So that is really cool. I'm just going through some of them. See, that might even be the same one, sure enough. So just pop this one little card on a card front and you're pretty much set. So here's a few more patterns. And you can see that they're also made for scrapbooking. I like this because then you can color some of your own. You can get those chalks out, or should I say pastels, and you can do some journaling, which is really nice. And this should look familiar to one of you ladies, because you received a birthday card that I used that on. And then this one here, gorgeous flower. So I'm going to use this one today. Let's put that there. And then this one, anything is possible. Because sometimes we have friends that are going through a little bit of a hard time and they just need a little encouragement. So this would even look cute if you put a little photo in there. I would just cut this out a little and tuck that photo right in there. Otherwise, just use the back like we did on the other one. Again, you can write your memories in there. You can color this. This would be fun to do with your kids. Let them color some of those and then scrapbook those fun times. So we got one here already. Let's start with this one, this gorgeous one with the purplish color, which is the Fresh Freesia, by the way. So Cheryl says everything is blurry. I apologize. It's got to be my router. I've been talking to Charter about this. So here is the Fresh Freesia cardstock. And you can see that it goes with the designer paper. And what I did here is I actually cut that piece out. So we are going to take this This is just a half sheet of paper, so 5.5 by 8.5, and we are going to score in the middle. Remember, that's your hug. A card is a hug with a fold in the middle. All right, now we're just going to add our paper. This is how quick and easy this is. We want that beautiful side. Not that that side isn't pretty, but I want the flowery side. Get my adhesive on here. There we go. Line that all up. Get a nice little border. So I cut my designer paper 4 inches by 5 1/4, just so you get that pretty little border. Now we have other coordinating products as well. And that is our gorgeous ribbon, all done in colors. So fresh freesia we got. And I'm just going to go, I want to see how this looks. I'm going to start on this side and just pop a little bit out here. It's nice because it's a little sticky, but I can still move it. Bring that up. I just want to add some texture to our card. And I'm going to do that by wrapping our ribbon back and forth. And then just nice cut there. And now, to hold that down, and I want to pop it up, so I'm going to use some of our dimensionals. So I like to go over the top of my ribbon, so I know it's not going to pop out on me. And it holds it down very nice then. Get one up there. Dimensionals are an inexpensive way to really add some depth and height to your projects. Woo! Got a live one there. Hello, Kathy. There we go. So, you can never use too many of these, right? And my favorite, take your pick tool, which I like to use to pop off all these little tabs on top here. Works so cool. Oh, and it does so many other things too. There we go. Grab that. And look at what that ribbon just did. Oh gosh. Now you can add a greeting to this card, or you can just leave it and put your message on the inside. So, and on there, I would just, you could go right on here, but I always like to add a piece of white, just because it's easier to read that way. And that would measure 4 inches by 5 1/4 as well. Same as your designer paper here. So it just adds a nice soft touch to that card. And again, all you had to do was cut that out. Perfect. Now, if you don't want to cut it out, like this one, here's the other one we were going to use, our Anything is Possible. And this time we're going to use the gorgeous, oh my God, I'm going to forget the name, Pale Papaya. And I did that because I have Pale Papaya here, so I wanted to bring that color out. And it's also in our designer paper. So again, we are going to get our hug prepared. For those of you who missed it, I told everybody that a card is a hug with a fold in the middle. So we're going to start there. Same dimensions, 8.5 by 5.5, and then you get your gorgeous designer paper. Look at, we even got Pale Papaya on the back. Oop, there we go. I have my Stampin' Seal here. You can use that or the Stampin' Seal Plus. Oh, wow, that looks gorgeous. Nice complement to that. And then we're going to add this green, which is really going to make it pop. But I think that's a lot of green, so I want to do something a little bit different. So as you're working into your stamping, you're going to start adding products, and punches are fun. Punches are fun. So this one does 3 different things. This sleeve puts a little pretty little edge. This one will round off the corner, and this one will punch a little hole if you want to make a tag. So we're going to slide this in, and there is a little trick with this one. See, it has guides down here, so you just slide that right in. Make sure it's butted up against that guide, and then you push the whole piece down. You don't want to just push the corner because it won't punch. You have to push the whole piece. So stampin' tip number 1. There we go. Oh, and this is going to be so pretty. Again, this is going to add a little extra texture to your card. There we go. And if you wanted to pop even more, let's add a little bit more of that pale papaya to the back. Now our little flowers will really stand out. So you can jazz up these cards, or you can leave them plain, however you want to do it, but this is awesome. And it's, like I said, it's a great way to get started because all of the hard work is done for you. All right, now all you have to do is add some dimensionals. And one in the middle, because we don't like to be saggy, now do we? All right. Take your pick tool. Now, if you have the stamp set and some of the coordinating inks, then you can go ahead and stamp your envelopes to coordinate. You could stamp on the inside of your card, so there's so much you can do. All right. So there we go. Now it really stands out. Isn't it gorgeous? You get a little bit of that floral back there, but your feelings, your sentiments towards that person, that anything is possible, is right out there, easily. All right, now we do have also some, and they're called genial gems, and they coordinate with all of this. So you can always add these. So grab that take your pick tool, and we can just add, I'm going to actually go on that little line right there, and then put 2 more up here. They say work in a triangle, and I don't want to go there though. How about here? There we go. It draws your eye across the card, and it's nice to work in odd numbers. I always did that when I did my flowers. So a little bit of bling. Now it's pulling out the green and the papaya in this. And if you want, you could do the same thing over here. And I say we go with the green this time. Ooh, that's hard to see. You know what? Let's move into here, because these are our in colors and they coordinate. So let's put some down here. And then we're going to do one up here. And another one right here. We're going to work in that triangle again. But just to get them gems on there, actually, I'm going to move this guy. Let's bring him between the two ribbons. There we go. Now you can really get a good look. And it's fun. Gems are inexpensive and fun to use. And look at how quick and easy these cards were to make. So, perfect. This one was just added a embossing folder. This one we added a punch, and this one we added a ribbon and some gems on all of them. But very quick and easy to make. Goodness, I did those 2 cards in only 20 minutes, and I did announcements. So, really easy. And stamping is a great hobby. It's a lot of fun to do with your family. And I thank you for joining me for our first session in World Card Making Day. So, you have a beautiful morning. Keep popping in because there's going to be games to play, some more announcements. Again, don't forget the special that I announced last hour and again at the beginning of this video. So take a look at that and let me know if you have any questions. And I will see you back here live at 2 o'clock. Have a good morning, ladies.